Hey guys, how are we doing? I'm really excited for this video. We're looking at finally something other than Mini GT. We got some Tarmac works today. And we have two beautiful Porsche 911s. And they are both in the Golf livery. So very classic and iconic livery on a couple really amazing race cars. So they are both Hobby 64, even though the packaging is different. They are both from the Hobby 64 line. So these are pretty much the best of the best as far as 1/64 scale goes. So we have the Porsche 911 GT3R from the Golf 12 Hours of 2018. And we also have the Porsche 911 GT3R, and this car won the 24 Hours of Spa in 2019. So very nice. I think we'll start with this one first since there's no plastic wrap to remove. I have not actually opened this one, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. So I think this is a plastic container. I don't think it's metal, but it's really nice. It's kind of like acts as a little storage box for the car. It says Tarmac Works on it, and it's in the Golf theme, so really nice. Tarmac IXO models. There's the name of the car. On this side, we have the Tarmac T logo. Right here, we have their little catchphrase. On the back, Tarmac for Good, and they donate $1 Hong Kong per car to this organization. And here on the back, 1/64 scale, there's the name of the car. There's the UPC down here. Golf licensing, Porsche licensing should be on here somewhere, I would imagine. I mean, I know it's licensed by Porsche and Golf, so yeah, there's some socials right here, some warnings. So let's go ahead and get this thing cracked open so we can take a look at it. And I might have to get my scissors for this one so I can open it, because for some reason this one is kind of acting weird. There we go. All right, so outer box, I think we can just go ahead and slide this plastic container out. Maybe, possibly. Okay, there we go. Take that out. And we have a little, oh, okay, so this is kind of cool. So this is a little front cover for this. So this has like a little plastic window. So if you want to replace it with this, you can, and then it's just like a whole cargo container. And I think you can actually stack them as well. I probably won't ever use this, but it's cool that they include it. And this is a limited edition model, like all Hobby 64s are. So they do give you a little certificate that just shows you like the model number. And I wish they would put how many they actually produce along with this, but this is number 274, so kind of a low number. And then that's what you get on the other side of that. So really cool that they include that. Comes in this little plastic sleeve, so I'll just put it back in here when I'm done. And here is the car. So now we can try to figure out how to get it out of this little box. So okay, so it looks like this whole thing just kind of goes up, and then is there a way to take it out? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I was hoping that we could take the car out of this display, but maybe we cannot. I'm going to pause and see if I can figure this out real quick. Okay, so it turns out to be a lot more simple than I was thinking. So you just push this up, and then the whole base just slides out of this container. So you can have the car separate from the container if you want. So yeah, it took me too long to figure that out, and it's just got these little slides on the bottom. So I'm not going to take this off the base because it does have some fragile parts, like there's this little antenna on the roof, but we will definitely take a good look at it. So this is the car. Not zoom out too much. But here's the car. I think it looks really nice. This is the number 24, and of course it is in the Golf livery, so it's the light blue with the orange. And the front end of this is also black, so it looks really cool. So, of course, with Tarmac Works Hobby 64 line, we actually do get brake details. I don't know if you can see that through the spokes of the wheels, but we do get brake details, which is really nice. The wheels on this look awesome. We got the Pirelli P0s on this bad boy. Very beautiful livery. The mirrors are orange. We've got the Golf right here, number 24, and then the Golf 12-hour. Then we've got some logos and sponsorships right here. Right here on the back window, there's a little orange box. I don't know what that's for. And then the window is kind of vented. Maybe that might actually feed air into the cabin. And then we've got the rivets on here because I believe the windows on these cars are not glass. I think they're actually like a plastic. So they kind of rivet into the side of the door right there. We've got the names of the drivers right here on the roof, which is really nice. I love it when they do that. On the front, on the windshield banner, we have Golf 12 hours, nice and big, with the 24 on the roof as well, along with this little tiny and super fragile antenna. And then on the front right here, I don't know what that is. It's kind of odd to me. I wonder if that's like a fuel filler or something. Maybe the fuel's in the front. Because I believe the engines are in the back on these. Or maybe the engines are in the front. I'm really not sure. Kind of looks like there's some engine detail back in there. I know there's like a white roll cage, but I'm really not too sure on the GT3Rs. But anyways, we have some nice venting on the hood right here. GPX logo right there. And then on the meshing, we've got some orange trim around it, along with orange trim along the front splitter. We've got nice lensed off fog lights down here in the bottom, along with the gorgeous acrylic headlights in the front. So it looks really good. Going around to this side, same exact details. We do have some vents right here, right above the wheels. And then, yeah, more of the same on this side. Door handles look good. So very, very nice model. I think that's a little silver reflector right there. And then coming around to the back, we've got a Pirelli logo. We've got our exhaust right here in the back in kind of a gunmetal silver color. And then beautiful acrylic taillights as well. A really tall wing on this one. It's just black. It says Porsche on the bottom in orange. It looks like my paint on this one got kind of scuffed on the C and the H right there. And then on the top, it also says Porsche in orange, but much bigger. And then we've got a couple decals on the side of the spoiler as well. And one other detail is that the mirrors actually do have like a reflective sticker in it, so they're actually like air quote functional. But that is the Golf 12-hour car. It looks really nice. I like this one. I don't really care for this display too much, but it's kind of cool. I haven't really seen too many cars that come in this little like Conex type like storage container, but they're kind of cool. I won't complain too much about it. So we'll set that one aside, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get the plastic off of this one. I actually found some protectors for these. They're plastic protectors for these Hobby 64 versions from Tarmac Works. So they're kind of like a little plastic box that they'll slide into. So now I can actually open my Tarmac Works and show you guys them because I can protect them afterwards. But anyways, there's the name of the car, GT3R from the 24 Hours of Spa. It is the winner car. We have Golf licensing, Tarmac Works, IXO. There is the UPC right there, along with the scale and our warnings. So we can go ahead and slide this off. It's got a nice background behind it, like it's on the track. And then, of course, same with this one. We have a little card that tells us the production numbers. This is number 1567. And so we can pop the acrylic off of the plinth and take a look at our car. So on the front of the plinth, we got Tarmac and then the name of the car right there. So this is very nice. Really like this one a lot. So we've got orange wheels on this one. It kind of sucks because the tire is not seated on the wheel all the way on the top right here, and I would have to unscrew it to get it pushed back on, and I don't really want to do that. But you can see there is nice brake detail behind the wheels. Pirelli P0 tires, again, just like the last one. And then I noticed on this back wheel, 2 of the spokes are actually painted white, and I think it's the same way on the other side, but it's only on the rear tires. So if somebody can tell me why they do that on some of these GT3 cars, I'd be interested in hearing about it. But again, we have the very fragile antennas on the top right here. And then on the side, we've got some logos down here, some sponsorships. They look really good. Some ventilation right here behind the door. On the door, we have number 20, and it actually says Blancpain. And yeah, there's some more logos right there. GT Challenge logo. Golf logo right there. There's actually some decals on the side of the mirrors, which we actually don't see too often, so I really like that they did that. But on the front right here, that looks like a digital place counter, so it tells you what place the car is in for its class. We've got Blancpain across the front of the windshield banner right there. And then on the front, beautiful headlights on this one. These headlights are a lot more clear than the other one, which on camera makes them look more reflective. But there is some nice bulb detail behind the lenses. You'll just have to take my word for it. But nice front splitter. It kind of goes up and then back down. It's not just flat across the front. I really like that. Looks like there's some fog lights down here. At the front, we've got canards on both sides. Then we've just got some more logos. Pirelli. We've got Golf right here. Very, very nice. And then, of course, our big empty hole in here where the air comes through the hood. We've got the 20 banner right there on the front. We've got that right there, which was on the other one. So I'm thinking that must be like the fuel filler or something. Maybe the fuel tank is front and center right here. Maybe that makes the weight of the car more centered, I guess, more balanced. But anyways, going along to this side, about pretty much the same stuff on this side. There's a little yellow square on the back window on this side. There was not on the other, so I don't know exactly what that's for. But we have the names of the drivers again, which is really nice. And then kind of like a cool design on the top. Of course, we have our orange Golf stripe that runs all the way to the back of the car. On the back of the car, it's got some white lines. I would say that these are defroster lines, but they're way too thick to be defroster lines. So I don't know if that actually serves a purpose. I don't know why it's like that. I would imagine you would want to actually see out of the back window when you're in a race car, but I don't know. But very nice. There is a white roll bar in the front. You can actually see the not roll bar, but like roll cage in the car. You can see it through the back window, and you can actually see it through the side windows as well. And I just noticed that there is actually a logo on the side of the head bolster on the seat right there. I think it says Race Tech. That's cool too. We don't often see decals and logos like that on the insides of our models, so it looks really good. But anyways, just like the other one, we've got a black wing with a big Porsche logo on it, and it is not on the underside of this one. But we do have some side decals on the wing on both sides. Yep, on both sides, same decal, and then we've got some Pirelli logos and some other sponsorships on the back quarter panel right here. Beautiful acrylic red taillights on this one. We've got the Total logo right there, GPX, and then Pro 20 right there. There's a little arrow pointing towards this that little tow hook right there. I don't know why there's an arrow pointing to that, but that's kind of funny. And then right in the center, we've got some exhaust tips, and you can actually see the exhaust pipes running next to them all the way to the center, so that's nice. I like that there's actually some detail in that open space. It gives it some depth and some clarity. And then we've got our big diffuser at the bottom right here, along with some venting right here. So yeah, these look really good. I really like the base on this one because it's got the tarmac, and then it's got the little like I don't know what this is called, but it's got the grass, the tarmac, and then it's got the little red and yellow thing that goes along the sides of the track. So these models look incredible. I'm a Porsche fanboy. I really like my Porsches, and these GT3 cars are awesome. I would love for Mini GT to start doing some of these as well. But for now, Tarmac Works has us covered. Hope you guys enjoyed these. We took a look at a couple really cool Porsches that I have in my collection. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel and want to see more content like this, definitely subscribe. I don't think you'll regret it. And please like the video if you did enjoy. That will help other people see it as well. And we will see you guys in the next video.